And welcome back, guys, to Youth Voice. And we have with us our positive youth feature this evening, Mr. Jimmel Morton. How are you feeling?
I'm quite fine. Fair to find us like the weather.
I'm pretty sure everybody knows this face by now.
Well, I can imagine.
Grace after God.
Yes, sir.
Well, Jimmel, welcome to Youth Voice.
I appreciate that, man.
The fade sharper than mine, but you know, I can't vex.
I humbly apologize. You know, we're always in front of the camera, so
no problem.
We look a kind of way now.
Well, Jimmel, I have a confession to make, guys. First time when I found out who you were and what you were doing, I actually thought you were from Trinidad. Wow. Right? That was when you were doing the giveaway to the young mother. The car, I was like, wow.
So we're at the 513 Glasshouse Villa in Tobago. So today is the day we actually surprising the worthy individual, the worthy mother of our P11 giveaway. So today, she not only getting the car, she getting 2 other gifts. She getting a day here at this luxurious villa. Also $1,000 worth of groceries.
You like it? Yeah? What color is this car?
Red. It's the trailer kind of candy. A 3-stage pearl. Spring it up and put them around the side of it. So, yeah. So you can actually get to check it out.
Nice.
Sit down.
Yes, no, you can't keep bedazzle the whole car.
And that's if mommy.
That is gonna take a lot. You like it? You wanna drive the car? You wanna drive it? Okay, let's drive it.
Yeah. Sit down in the front seat if you want, you know. Look at imagine.
Yeah, because she and her brother is gonna be rushing for the front seats.
Surprise, yeah.
All the time. This is already an answered prayer. To even make it to the finalist position is an answered prayer.
All things possible to those who believe.
Yeah, that thing up car.
After God. So, I've been real, as per usual, right? I didn't bring you all the way for this, just like that. Yeah. You get the most votes, so the car is actually yours now. Yeah, real talk.
Thank you, Lord.
You taught me everything you've given me. Keep it inside.
You know, and at first, you know, it was reminding me of the guy who was giving away things in Trinidad, and I'm sure persons would have, made some kind of, yeah. But
Correct.
as we went along, it's only later I found out that you are actually from Tobago. I must say, even before we go to, asking you anything about yourself, I must say you made an impact on me, because not only were you, giving things to persons in need, you went out of your way. I also saw where you would go purchase fruits, you would go purchase snacks and give it to young people.
See, God put us here today. Right? Whatever it is, He doesn't give them more money. Whatever it is.
Right, so today we're taking over our next store, right? So we're like cooking up tongue and we're literally taking over his store, right? And I have my boy here with me. We went to school together, and no matter how far we reach in life, as adults, we must come back home and realize that Tobago need our saving, right? So much negativity going on, and Jerome reached out to me and said, boy, whatever they're doing next, we just want to be a part, right? The only thing we're doing today is showing positivity coming from Tobago, right? So young men, come together, we're 3 actually, we come together and we want to do something positive. So we're having free food by people.
Okay.
Right? So you can take our back, literally organize and take your stuff, and we go function from that, right?
As my schoolmate.
Always remember that.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you all so much.
Well, no problem at all, right?
Let the young people know that listen to me, no matter what. Positive things come out of Tobago.
Most
important. And we could start with our food, just as simple.
Simple as it is.
Right?
Simple as it is.
Right. So young people, know that.
Most important.
Just start with our food. You can start with our apple, you can start with our guava.
Yes.
Just start with something.
You're always riding around with a youth man. Who is that youth man there?
Caden.
Yeah.
That is my business partner, that's his son. So more or less like my nephew.
Yes, and what I like is how you school him. You tell him, you're trying to show him the right way. You show him it's good to give back. And you know, and that is why when I found out you were coming on the show, I was like, yes, I finally got the opportunity to say, hey, thank you for representing Tobago well.
All flowers.
Yeah. And for, you know what you have been doing. But for all the persons out there, I know you all know him, but you know what I mean? We still want to hear a little bit about you, where it all started. You know, I want to know. You know,
Nothing wrong with that.
You know, so tell us a little bit about yourself and where all of this and how you became who you are today.
All right, well, I am Jimmel Morton. Let me say just, not the average entrepreneur. I am a young person in Tobago, and we just realized, well, first of all, COVID. I just realized to myself, I lost my grandfather in such a way. I lost an uncle, and I realized like nothing really matter material aspect wise, right? And anybody who knows me personally, I'm a Mr. Beast fan, right? If anybody knows Mr. Beast,
yes.
Yeah, so I've been watching his videos, his content since I know myself, and his name is also Jimmy, right? So I just find like at the end of the day, you know, we could do something with our difference, and then it has so much negativity going around, so much negative, especially coming from the youths these days now. So I said, boy, me and my partner Kes, we sit down and we discuss it, and we say, all right, cool, we could come together and make something happen. This year, however, has been in the plan for at least 2 years plus.
Wow.
Yeah. And Ikwa would know this personally, right? Because she's practically part of the team also.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes.
All right. So you have been doing good things at Ikwa.
Yes,
All right.
yes. You know, not everything everybody had to be up in front.
They don't have to be out there.
Yeah. So trust me, and from there, I mean, trust me, the sense of pride or the feeling it does get from actually giving from your heart with whatever resources you have available to you, trust me, priceless now, boy. And you know, helping people who can't help you back, so that what has made the difference.
One thing I also love is how straightforward you are on your content, because he would go and check out vehicles, guys, and if somebody tried to rob him with a price, he gonna be like, you crazy?
Yeah.
I am not going to I'm not going to buy this.
I mean, we gotta be real. We gotta be real.
Yeah.
And that car, anything with car is me. If you understand what I'm saying. I have a passion, I have a knack for it. I was in army for 4 years. Yeah, I was a soldier. And I left that and literally pursued my dream of actually opening my own garage, that kind of thing. So yeah. And trust me, the kind of help I get as coming out and transitioning into entrepreneurship, who is me not to at least reach back and bless somebody now. So yeah.
Yeah, and I saw when you give away that vehicle to the farmer in Trinidad.
Yeah, had me in tears.
I'm
telling
telling you, and that's what I'm saying. I've been honest, I asked, is this guy really from Tobago? And I think you set a standard,
of course,
and you set an example for young men and other persons too. And I saw Jerome and all these people got involved.
Yes,
Tell us a little bit about that networking process.
Well, right. So in terms of the whole, well, the initiative behind it, well, BTD is a non-profit organization, right? Registered, right? And in terms of the network, and people might reach out and that kind of thing. So every video that we did recently in terms of we can take over our stall, there should have been somebody in my inbox saying, boy, hey, Jimmy, I like all you're doing, I want to donate something.
Wow.
So I believe in no money passing in my hand and I could just put it in my pocket. I don't have to touch that money, right? So I might put it on my counter and I say, cool, what's your budget? XYZ, and you come up with the ideas and we're gonna make it happen now. So people just literally feeling compelled based on exactly what we're doing and that kind of thing, and that's what they're reaching out. So Jerome, obviously, we went to school together, that kind of thing, and we're close, you know, and we never stop talk. But he and I feel at a stage where, you know, it's not to reach anywhere, but in a position now we could actually reach back and, you know, pull somebody forward now. So yeah, that is how that has happened.
Well, you know, I don't even know what else to say, because this guy definitely, other than coming from a discount from a detailing on my car.
Of course.
Guys, all you checking, pay all your money, please. You see this free thing, and pay all your money.
And because to be real, right? This, I mean, for me, I even started out by the car wash itself. Like I would have did something, whereas when I was 25, I'd wash cars for $25 the whole day on my birthday.
Wow.
I have a kind of principle is like, for my birthday, I don't believe in blessing myself now. I would always try my best to see how much I could give back, how much I could give. And that's just me and my mother the same way now. That's just the way I was growing.
Wow.
So
I really did see something where for your birthday that you decided to do a giveaway to persons and stuff like that. And I'm like, this guy, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
And boy, trust me, the blessing's so endless when you give without actually looking back for anything. The possibilities, the doors that is open for you, trust me.
If you see the lady he saw on I think you saw it on TikTok where a girl was selling water, and you went for cases of water, you went for soft drink, and you would have provided her with these things, and just the way, and you say you're giving her a start.
Of course.
And to me, that you start up something for generations to come, because giving her a start would enable her children and her generation to bring up that generation.
And I mean, just looking at the space in Tobago and, you know, like I said, the negativity that going around, who is we not to be the change we want to see now, right? So we ought to be able to start with whatever resources we have available and at least try to reach out. I mean, it don't have to be $1 million, if you understand what I'm saying. Everybody might have something today, tomorrow, we don't know exactly what could take place. So it's just to bless somebody while you can, while you have it. I mean, life in itself, the way it's so fragile these days now, right? You never know what tomorrow could bring. So why not, you know, start today? Simple.
So, Jimmy, tell us about some future projects that you have coming up.
Well, why we have,
If you could talk about it.
Well, I'll give everybody an insight. We have, obviously, we're in the fathers, right? We're trying our best to make the fathers outdo the mothers with the Mother's Day, because as a father himself, I always feel like, you know, the big debate, you know, Mother's Day, the equation as compared to Father's Day in a way. So I believe we could just at least make this Father's Day thing extravagant. We have like 2 vehicles right now in the pipeline that people reach out to give us. We're supposed to collect some more by next week. So we're going to see if we could do about 4 or 5 vehicles and maybe some other stuff and literally restore them, give to some people, but the fathers in themselves now way.
Some of your challenges and what advice you have for young people or persons who, you know?
Well, obstacles on a daily basis, obviously, is not everybody going to believe in what you're doing. So you have to find that belief in yourself and make sure and press forward with whatever resources you have available to you. Don't sit down and wait for $1 million to come. Start with the $5 in your pocket that you have available to you now. Small streams is expanding to big oceans now. Wow. So you have to make it happen with whatever resources you have.
Well, I probably couldn't say it any better. Rep your people, rep where people could find you, where people to get on to you.
Well, first of all, God, thanks and foremost, the life, health and strength. My team, Kesta, Anikwa, Karim, everybody, and you know, at the end of the day, just one step at a time, and we're taking this thing by storm. I feel like I could do this for the rest of my life, and I just said now.
Where people could find you, so if they want to get in touch with
anyway, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, my numbers all out there. Anikwa, contact she could get on to me. Anybody.
Kesta. But the Instagram is Empire Vico
Spa. TikTok, Empire Vico Spa, same way. Facebook, Jimmel Morton.
Well, Jimmel, first I want to say thank you, you know what I mean, for the work you have been doing, but I think it came on a very bad day. Let me explain why.
Right.
We have a fierce competition between Anikwa and myself, right? And we have something called the Positive Youth Game, right? And you will be participating in that Positive Youth Game. All right. So what I'm saying is I came prepared today to win, right? I hope you fared better than mine, but I'm winning.
Nothing wrong with that.
All right. But one other thing, Jimmel, before you go, guys, on behalf of the Youth Voice team, I would like to make you an honorary member of the Youth Voice family. Jimmel, thank you very much for all.
Thanks, Amil. This means a lot to me.
Watch me, guys, for all the hard work, for all the thing you have been doing and supporting people. Much love and respect.
Love and appreciation, man.
Definitely.
Every time.
So, guys, we're going to take a break and come back. And when we come back, we're going to compete with Jimmel in the Positive Youth Game. And watch me, I am going to beat Anikwa. Hey, if it's one time I'm beating Anikwa, it's today.
I just say that for myself.
All right.
I just say that for myself.
Listen, Baker, you just talk, and I just still come back.
All right, watch me. She twists up, she hear all kind of things. Watch me, guys. Or let's see how she twists up, she hear. But we're coming back.
Strongly, man.
So, guys, stay tuned. It's all about the Positive Youth Game coming up next. I tell all you, pack your food, get everything. It's a vibe. Let's go.